So hi, in this video we'll look at the difference between working in big companies, in corporates and in startups. So we'll try to see what are the different pros and cons of working in big companies and working in startups. We'll start with the big companies, the corporates, then we'll talk about startups, and in the end we'll try to see if there is sort of certain personalities who are more suited to working in corporates and then certain personalities who are more suited to be working in startups. Okay, so let's talk about corporates first. So uh, the processes are very well structured and everything is very well managed in a big company, in a corporate. So like once you join a corporate, you will see there is an onboarding process, that there are certain total management programs which are lined. So you meet one person, then the other, then there are certain trainings. I'm not saying every corporate has it, but all the good ones do have a sort of a onboarding or an orientation process for the new joiners. Also, because the process is very elaborate, very well managed, there is some time to get started, right? It takes some time to get started. You will be learning slowly. Sometimes you have to approach your boss after the training is finished. You have to approach them and ask them if what you have to learn, what are your goals, etc., because your boss might be busy. So in big companies, it takes certain time to get started. The work is always in small quantities. So since the organization is big, there are a lot of people. Even in your team you will find there are 3 4 5 people. So the total work per person is less, so which is a good thing also, because once you are starting, you want to understand a small piece first better and then move forward. So it's a very good sort of structure in that way. Also, it helps you take off sometimes there is some problem, or you have certain issues or certain engagement, so you can also take holidays there, right? uh, People leave in corporates on time. In my experience, I've seen people leaving at 6 7, right? So there is not much of a stretch which happens in corporates. And big companies, people come on time and they leave on time. One sort of I will not say bad, but a different kind of thing is the repetitive work, because the company is so big. There are a lot of different teams who are doing different works. So what these company philosophy is to make teams who are specialized in a certain kind of work or a certain geography or a certain product. So which then leads to same work, repetitive work coming again and again, which sometimes might become boring, right, if you do same thing again and again. Other thing, talking about the whole atmosphere, the atmosphere in corporate is very formal. You have to work on your clothes, on how you speak. You have to be polite to your co-workers. There is sort of a very soft kind of a feel which in the whole office. Everyone is very formal. Everyone speaks very nicely. Good about perks, there are a lot of perks. You get good food, you get offsites, there are festivals which are celebrated. In some offices you can even bring your pets to the office, which is a very good thing, right? And the sophistication continues. One sort of negative thing about corporate, what I have seen in my experience, I'm not sure if it happens across, but there are a lot of unhappy people in corporate. What I have seen in Monday morning, when people come, they are not very on the top of their job. So those kind of feelings might sometimes creep into you as well. So yeah, I think that is start corporates in nutshell, where you have a very structured atmosphere, small work, you can leave on time, you can give time to your family if you're married, or to any other hobby you pursue. Small work you have to do, and there's a lot of perks also involved, but somewhere there's some people who are not very motivated. Now let's talk about startups. So startups are small companies. So the when you join a startup, the structure is not very well. Once you join, on that day only they will make you meet few people and give you a laptop, and your work starts then and there. You don't have to wait for a month like you had to wait in a corporate. The work is very much. There is no shortage of work in startup, because startups are always working on multiple projects. And other thing is the team size is very small, right? Because the team size is small, then there is a lot of load on one person. There are a lot of times you will have to stretch, to wait in the evenings. You cannot leave say 8 or 9, you have to come early, or you can come late, but you have to stretch for the evening. Again, boils down to the fact that the number of people are less and the work is more, hence work per person is high. One good thing is, because only the teams are very small, so you might be working on different projects, because startup always is trying to experiment different things. So always you will find new work coming your way. There's not of a monotonous or a repetitive work. Always you will find something new and something interesting going on, which helps in a very fast kind of learning. The sophistication, as I said, the formality which you see in a corporate is very less in startup, because startups are more about proving themselves. They are small companies, they have to prove their business model is viable, they have to prove they have a good team, and they have a good vision or good product. So they don't have much time to invest on these kind of a formality. But they do try to work on that also, but that is not their primary kind of aim. One sort of negative thing about startups is, I have seen personally in my experience, sometimes people lose their jobs. So very, very rarely it happens. In corporate it does happen, but in startups it's very frequent, because the companies are small. Some project goes, or some sort of client leaves, then that can have a direct impact on you, right? Good thing about startups is, you will find a lot of people who are much more motivated and much more connected to the company, because you will be doing a very big project or part of a big piece of the business. Then it becomes very important, the responsibility is on you, and somewhere that kind of connect, or that feeling develops for the company in the employee, which is not seen much in the big companies. So very high connect, not all, but yeah, most of the employees working in startups have very high connect with the company. Now finally, what is good for you, right? That's a question. If you are in a startup and want to move to corporate, or the other way around, corporate and move to a startup, and or if you are just starting out from your college, you want to choose, I think it boils down to your personality. If you are more structured, more sophisticated, more easygoing, you want rules and regulation, and you want a good part for yourself also, you don't want to invest all the time in a job, then I think corporates are a good bet. But on the other hand, if you are more want to take make your job as your mission, you don't worry too much about the chaos, you want to have a very strong sort of sense of ownership of what you do, and a strong attachment with the company, with the work you do, I think startups can be your bet. And best would be to work on both, and then see which one you like better. What in my personal experience I've seen is, people moving from corporate to startups, uh, not most of the time go back. So there's a one way kind of a traffic, but yeah, I've seen people do, some people go back as well, but those numbers are few. So yeah, I think you should try both and see what sticks with you. Of course you will have certain sort of notion about yourself, also about your personality. You can take that as the base and then see which ones you fit. But yeah, it's a very different kind of experience working in a big company and in a startup. I think you should choose wisely. Yeah, that's it. Any question, please let me know. And as always, keep working and keep moving ahead. Thank you.